Okay, I'm gonna get started because I've been working on this for a little while and I'm kind of on a roll. So we're just gonna get right into it. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. I feel like the music is super duper loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a little. I feel like you guys can let me know if it was too loud or whatever. But like, I feel like it was very loud there. Okay, I feel like that's good. Okay. I mean, I can't hear it like you guys hear it, but I'm assuming, you know. Anyway, I am working on the line work for this, and it is definitely a process. Okay, I'm on a new layer. Okay, good. Yeah, I like to like add stuff slowly via like a new layer. That way, if I like screw up, I can erase confidently without like erasing the good stuff that I already have. You know, like up here, like this line went too far, but I don't have to worry about like erasing what I already like up there. Anyway, I am so excited for next weekend because next weekend the new Scream movie comes out, and this weekend we went and saw Scream 2 at the local like theater type thing, because they do like midnight monster movies every month, and that's pretty cool. So we go to that. Last year they did Scream 1, which I don't really think they fall under the category of monster movies, but like I guess they take like sponsorships and stuff, so other people picked those movies, which is fine. Like Scream is my favorite franchise, so like go for it. But it's definitely not a monster movie. At least I wouldn't call it one. It's definitely like a slasher whodunit. I don't know. I'm excited for the new Scream, though. They brought back Neve Campbell and Kevin Williamson and all the good people who made the original Screams, like, really good. Well, the ones that are still alive, at least. Rip Wes Craven, but, you know. Okay, I feel like that looks good. Hello, Yandere! Hello! How are you? Kiko Stream, indeed. I have lots of art to work on. Okay, so funny thing is this sketch has been sitting on my iPad for, I shit you not, like 2 years. And I'm always like, I'm gonna finish it because I like this sketch and it's really cute. So today I'm actually gonna finish it. And I'm making you guys hold me accountable for it. So good luck. Kiko, I made a mistake. I tried to argue with someone stupid online and now I'm angry at myself for even falling for it and starting to argue. I should have known better. Dude, I'd be arguing with stupid people for, like, funsies. You can't argue with stupid people with the, like, the intention that you're gonna, like, teach them something or change their mind. You have to argue with them with the intention to make them feel bad about being stupid. I love arguing with stupid people online. I'm not even gonna lie, but I don't argue with them. I just sit there and call them stupid. And then point out all of the stupid things that they say when they get mad that I called them stupid. So, like, I just wait for them to make mistakes and then point out the mistakes that they make, and then, yeah. I should have done that. Yeah, it's really fun watching people, like, dig themselves in a hole and then, like, calling them stupid for digging a hole because you didn't even accuse them of anything. I live for that. I love mind games with stupid people. Kiko's a little bit evil, but only sometimes as a treat. The art is cute. Thank you! It's so old. I've been working on this for so long. I want to finish it. I hope I get to finish it today, at least. Okay. So the issue I'm running into here is that now I have, like, the head drawn, and I have to draw, like, all of these big whooshy lines. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm gonna erase this. Whooshy lines. Does that make any sense? Seriously though, thanks for streaming. That takes my mind off this BS. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the stream and it's making you feel better. That's what I stream for, is to make me feel better. I've been having a rough weekend and I've been sad, so I've been like, I need to stream. I'm sad. I need to have some fun and, like, yap and goof around. Streaming is kind of like my escape from the world. So I get it. I totally get it. But I am, like, super excited to finish this panel because, like, I want to add more panels to my actual, like, Twitch channel. But I hate the idea of paying, like, a lot of money for one. So, like, whenever I want a Twitch panel, I have to make it. But, like, that in of itself is kind of a pain in the ass. Bro, can I make a good line, actually? My hand is so shaky. That's why I never became a tattoo artist. Keek, I have known you for all but 3 days, but I want you to know I care, and I hope you'll feel better soon. I'm sorry to hear you have had a rough weekend. Well, thank you so much, Yandere. That means so much to me, and I really do appreciate you stopping by the stream and hanging out, and I'm glad that I could help you out, too. It's good to have you guys around and stream and just have fun, you know? Especially when, like, life is tough. You know, the world is scary out there. It's nice to have, like, a little space where we can yap and have fun and just talk about things. Told you I was gonna show up more often whenever I can. I'm a man of my words. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm looking forward to seeing you on streams. You're always so much fun. Good to chat, too. Ah, it's doing that thing again. I don't know why it does this. It always, like, wants to act like I'm using the side of the pencil when I'm not. Okay. I need to, like, look at this and check out the line weight, actually. Oh, is my cat yelling? Where is she? I heard it. Oh, she's just on my bed. Your yapping is great. Thank you. I have so much to yap about. I don't have a lot of friends, so I have lots of things to yap and say, okay? Nobody listens to my bullshit, so I get on stream and I make everybody else. I inflict my bullshit onto the rest of the world. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna yap forever now. Bro! That was rude as hell, not even gonna lie. I don't know. I might, if I get bored, like, doodling, I might actually switch over to League today. I don't know. I want to stream a little longer, because, like, I don't have anything better to do today, and I have been, like, very sad. So, like, maybe I'll just hang out late today. Do a long stream. Teehees. I am bummed that tomorrow is Monday, though. I really do not love my Mondays. I do not like the start of the work week. I wish it was Saturday and we still had Sunday. I really am not a fan of going to work on Monday. I don't know about everybody else, but it just feels like a kick in the teeth sometimes. But yeah, I am, to circle back to what I was previously talking about, I think, I am super excited for this upcoming Friday because, well, not even Friday, because I got special tickets to an early showing. So we're actually going Thursday night to see the new Scream movie. And I am so excited. I got special tickets, like, to a fan event that's, like, an hour longer than the actual movie is, and I don't know what it is. But I am very excited to find out. Like, as someone who, like, is obsessed with those movies, it doesn't even matter what it is. If it's just, like, a Q&A or something, like, a little, like, video at the beginning of the movie or whatever, I'm sure, like, I'll still be hype about it. Because, like, I am just a massive fan of those movies. I love them so... Bruh. Not me noticing that I hit the smudge instead of the eraser. I'm... No brain cells. If you have fun. I hope the movie is good. The new Final Destination movie also circled back to be good again, or so I've heard. Yes! I went and saw that in theaters when it came out. Final Destination Bloodlines. That was actually so good. That was definitely the best Final Destination since 3. 3 was the best Final Destination. Like, let's all be real here. Wendy and her little camera and that fucking roller coaster scene. Oh my god, it scarred us. It scarred all of us. I mean, the log scene in 2 is crazy too. Like, I still get nervous behind, like, log trucks now. Honestly, any scene in those movies. I just haven't had time to go to the movies in a long time. Going to the movies is, like, one of those things that I love to do. Me and my mom actually do it, like, all the time. We like to go to the movies. It's kind of our thing. So I go to the movies, like, a lot. I am a really big fan of movies, especially horror movies. It's a millennial meme for a reason. I think we all watched Final Destination. Yeah, no, really, like, Final Destination 2 actually scarred an entire fucking generation, and that's so iconic of them. Like, actually. It sure did. It really fucking did. Like, you cannot talk about, like, car accidents or, like, highways, like, being scared of the highway without Final Destination 2 being brought up. Like, it is actually such a generational, like, iconic thing. It's crazy. It's wild to me because when I was younger, I actually really didn't care for Final Destination much. I was actually really big into A Nightmare on Elm Street when I was younger. And I still really like A Nightmare on Elm Street, don't get me wrong. 3 was the roller coaster, 4 was the bridge. Yes, 4 is... Yeah, the bridge... Yes. And then the one after that is the racing track, I think. The Final Destination, right? Because it was there was Final Destination 4, and then after that was the Final Destination, and that's the one that circled back to the first one and ends on the plane from the first one. And it has the girl named Candace. No! Fuck! We've got them backwards. The Final Destination is the one with the bridge. I know it for a fact because Candace is in the bridge scene, and Candace is the gymnastics girl that gets that death from the, like... the nail sitting on, like, the balance beam. And then, like, the fan and the powder. Oh my god, that scene fucked me up for such a long time. I cannot fucking watch the Olympics because of that scene. I get so much anxiety. Oh my god. Oh, the way her body, like, oh, the effects in those movies are really good sometimes. Ugh. Same, she looked, yeah, she scrunched. That's exactly a good way of saying it. She, like, her body, like, crumbled like a can. It was, oh my god. If you haven't seen Bloodlines, oh my god, I highly recommend Bloodlines if you like Final Destination. Like, seriously, it's on streaming. It's on HBO Max right now, I think. All of the Final Destinations, I think, are on HBO Max currently. Final Destination's Bloodline is so fucking good. And the PE teacher went, "Don't touch her before the screen hair incision." Like, damn. Yeah. Oh my god. Or the pool scene from number 4 where the dude, like, gets, like, his insides sucked from, like, the fucking pool. Oh, that one really gets me too. That one fucks me up. Final Destination Bloodlines has some of my favorite franchise deaths, though. It actually has my favorite character in the entire franchise. Pool went Slurpees. Yes, straight up. Pool went, slurp. Hee. For me, thank you, as a treat. It has, Richard Harmon playing Eric. And oh my god, does he fucking kill that role. First of all, that man is so pretty. I love me, like, a man with piercings and tattoos. He's so pretty. And like, he has the funniest fucking scene where, like, they're trying to figure out why he didn't die in this one scene, and they're like, then the mom, like, is all like, "Oh, well, that's cause that he's not actually your dad," and then, like, the family finds out that, like, he was like, an affair baby, and he's, like, screaming at her, and he's like, "Who's my dad?" And she's like, "You don't want to know," and he's like, Who's my dad?" And, like, she tells him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Oh my god, it's so funny. That movie is actually so good. Final Destination Bloodlines is so good. I actually really did enjoy that movie, and I'm really excited that they already announced that they're doing more Final Destination movies. They already announced Scream 8, which is crazy to me, because Scream 7 hasn't even hit theaters, but they've already announced Scream 8. Nev Campbell went on an interview and talked about how they're already, like, talking about it and doing it. I did want to circle back, because we were talking about, effects, though. And you know what movie I'm a super big fan of? It's really controversial. Not everybody likes it. It's definitely not for everybody. But Terrifier. Terrifiers 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god. The fucking special effects in those movies are incredible. Like, the guy that made those movies, Damien Leone, like, literally just made those movies because he was like, "I want to show off all of the cool special effects stuff that I can do." None of that is CGI'd. Like, they don't use any, like, CGI in those movies. It's all practical effects. Like, those movies are so, like, the people who make them are so incredibly talented. And they're also so much fun if you love, like, a cheesy 80s slasher with, like, the really red blood, like, the corn syrup blood, and, like, crazy off-the-handle kills that you would never even think of. All practical, nice. That takes effort. It also future-proofs the entire thing, like, it's how the thing still looks. No, seriously, and those movies, like, the stuff that they pull off with practical effects, I mean, like, not to, like, if you haven't seen them, like, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but in the first one, these movies are crazy. They're super controversial for a reason. Like, they really, really, really like to push the boundaries of what they're allowed to show on the screen. And in the first one, he literally saws a woman in half, like, bottom to top, hot dog style. And that's all practical effects, and they show that shit. It's crazy. Those movies are so crazy. Yeah, like hot dog style. Not horizontal, vertical, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Who had a forehead? But those movies are really good if you like some practical effects and, like, can really appreciate that stuff. Who had a forehead? That one usually gets people. But yeah. Oh, those movies are so fun. He fucking, in the third one, sticks, like, a chainsaw up a dude's butt. It's great. Like, they're really silly, like, off the wall, crazy. And I love them. Because who the fuck comes up with that shit? That dude should be in a hospital. I cannot wait for the fourth one, because they keep saying that it's gonna be, like, even crazier than the third one. And the third one actually, like, they almost got in a lot of trouble for the third one's opening scene. Because, like, a lot of people were really, really, really upset about the opening scene of the third movie. Because it takes place on, like, Christmas, and, Art, like, the main villain guy, he's like the Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, or whatever, but he dresses up as Santa, and, like, breaks into this family's home, and, like, chops up the kids, and the mom and the dad, and everything. And people were real upset about it. Like, people were really, really, really upset that he chopped up some little kids. But, like, also, there are definitely horror movies that have killed, like, little kids before. Like, I mean, come on. Georgie gets his arm, like, ripped off, like, at the shoulder in the It remake. I don't get being upset at movies. I mean, you went there to, like, no, seriously, like, you went there for a horror movie. Horror movies are explicitly made to make you uncomfortable. That is the entire premise of most horror movies, is to make you uncomfortable. So, like, if it makes you uncomfortable and then you get upset, like, that, I don't know what to tell you. I can't fathom being angry at, like, a horror movie for making you uncomfortable, for, like, pushing the boundaries of what it's allowed to show, and, like, I don't know. I think, like, horror as a genre is very, like, artistic and about, like, expressing and, like, just really being who you are and making what you want things to be. Like, horror movies for so long weren't mainstream. Like, they've only very recently gone, like, semi-mainstream. They never get Oscars. They never win awards. They're not, like, being horror movie famous isn't the same thing as being, like, famous. And, like, it's just the people who make horror movies love them. Like, they do it for the love of making them. That's why I can't really do horror movie. Again, the anxiety and the panic attacks, sadly. The Final Destinations are, like, my upper limit, I think, and I still have to look away sometimes. Yeah, I totally get it. I have been watching horror movies since I was, like, 10 years old. So I'm super, super, super desensitized to it. It doesn't bother me. The last movie I saw in theaters was Interstellar, and the last movie I watched by streaming was the new Blade Runner. Damn! See, I'm a movie person. I love movies. I love watching... I even love watching, like, shitty movies, like, so that I can, like, laugh and giggle at them. I even watched, like, I went in theaters to see that Winnie the Pooh horror movie, the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, or whatever the hell it was. It was garbage. It was so bad. It got a sequel. I haven't seen the sequel yet. I'm definitely going to check the sequel out, just, like, for shits and giggles. But yeah, like, I watch all of that shit. I watched the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse horror movie. That had David Howard Thornton, the guy that plays Art the Clown in Terrifier. That one was actually pretty fun. I watched the Mean One, the Grinch horror movie, because all of these things are hitting public domain, because after, like, a certain amount of time, copyright runs out. And, like, once things hit public domain, people like to make really silly horror movies. That's, like, a trend right now. And they're pretty hit or miss. The Mean One that one also had David Howard Thornton playing the Grinch. He is really popping off in horror. I guess he has, like, a background in miming, and that's why he's so good with, like, the body language and, like, really making these characters intimidating and scary. I mean, you can really tell it with Art the Clown, because, like, he's miming the whole time. Like, he's giggling, and, like, he doesn't talk, but, like, you can tell what he's doing. It's great that you're a horror movie buff like that. The yapping is great, but you're also, like, knowledgeable. Yes, I am such a big horror movie nerd, actually. Like, I love to yap for hours about horror movies, and I know everything about them. Like, if I get really into a horror movie, I will literally learn everything about it. You're like Jay from Red Letter Media? I actually don't get that reference, but I'm gonna have to look it up. But yeah, no, if I get really into a horror movie, like, I will watch a bunch of documentaries and break it down and, like, rewatch it a bunch of times and, like, learn things about the actors and, like, learn fun facts and, like, stuff like that. I've actually got in my living room, 2 separate signed posters. I have a signed Nightmare on Elm Street poster, and I have a signed Scream poster. I go to conventions every year, and sometimes I get posters signed. My Scream poster is signed currently by Matthew Lillard, Skeet Ulrich, Jamie Kennedy, Linda Blair, and Rose McGowan. I believe that's all of them. They play Stu, Billy, Linda Blair is actually from The Exorcist. She makes a cameo in Scream as, like, an annoying reporter. She gets, like, one line, but it's, like, a cameo, like, callback thing. It's, like, for people who, like me, who are horror movie buffs and would catch that type of thing. Red Letter Media is one of the few things I follow online and have been a fan of for a very long time. They're movie buffs, and they watch movies, they review new ones, and also watch old VHS, B, and C movies to compare them for fun. That sounds really cool. I'm actually gonna have to check them out. That sounds really cool, like, something I would be really into. I love, like, horror, like, movie reviews, specifically horror. Obviously, like, I'm specifically into horror, but I do watch a lot of other stuff. Like, I watch rom-coms and dramedies and drama and, like, thrillers and mysteries and stuff. But horror is, like, mainly what I get into. But yeah, no, I love to yap about, like, random horror shit. Like, I got really into, oh my god. Okay, so I said I was, like, really desensitized to horror movies. There is a total of, like, 3 horror movies in my entire life that have scared me. I mean this so literally. There are 3 movies in my entire life that have actually legitimately scared me. I watched the first It movie when I was 2 years old, and that scared the shit out of me, and that was traumatizing. So that's not, like... That, I don't count that one super, because I was 2 years old, and definitely shouldn't have watched it. Yeah, my babysitter let me watch it. My mom was really mad. Yeah. I remember it, because I had nightmares for months. And then, the second one that scared me was The Conjuring when it came out in 2012. I was 12 years old when it came out, and that was the first horror movie I ever saw in theaters. And let me fucking tell you, if you have never seen The Conjuring, that movie is fucking horrifying outside of theaters. Seeing that movie in the theaters, I was scared shitless at 12 years old. Like, halfway through that movie, I was like, bro, I want to leave. Like... Bro, I remember watching my brother play the PlayStation 1 game based on the first Alien movie, and that gave me nightmares, dude! Some of the Alien games are fucking scary. Alien Isolation is terrifying. Oh my god, yes. I love the Alien movies. I'm actually not done with them. I'm not caught up on those. I haven't seen the newest one. I've seen all the way up to Prometheus, or I think I saw... I'm pretty sure I saw Romulus. Right? That's the second to last one that came out. Oh, Alien Isolation is a classic. If you're asking me, it's great. Yeah, no, that game is fantastic. I'm just, like, I can't finish it. I have to watch other people play it. I can't, like, finish horror games for some fucking reason. Like, I don't know. I just, like, I love horror movies, but horror games frustrate the shit out of me. Like, I get so angry so fast, because, like, I just don't deal well with, like, frustrating roadblocks. Like, I want to play a game and progress and have fun. I don't want to get stuck in the same trap trying to get past this monster. Because eventually it stops being scary, and, like, it just gets, like, angering. And also, I find a lot of them to be really confusing, and, like, I understand that that's on purpose, because it's meant to be, like, hard to navigate and, like, creepy and whatever, but, like, for me, it's just very frustrating to not be able to navigate properly. So, generally, I don't play horror games. I know a lot about video games in the industry. I may not be the buffest video game guy, but I can also yap about it. Hell yeah! I do play a few horror video games. Like, I was getting into Dead by Daylight for a minute, but I'm probably not gonna play that anymore. And then I was getting into Project Zomboid, and I don't know if I'm gonna play that anymore. Yeah, I did like Project Zomboid and Dead by Daylight. They were really fun. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really play a lot of, like, horror games. I'm more, like, strategy or RPG. I like turn-based games. I like I like League of Legends, obviously. I really like, role-playing games. I'm a big Cyberpunk fan. I love Cyberpunk. Fuck, that was a bad line. Oh, I never got to the third movie that scared me. I was gonna yap about it for a second. The Strangers. So, the last time I was scared by a movie, it was The Conjuring in 2012 in the theaters. Like, that was the last time I was scared. That movie desensitized the fuck out of me, because I was like, wow, nothing's gonna be scarier than that. I watched The Strangers. Not even in theaters. I just watched that at home with my husband one night. Oh my god, that movie is so so scary. It, like, because it's so realistic. There's nothing about that movie that, like, couldn't actually happen. And that's, like, the scariest part about that movie, because it's a home invasion film, if you've never, like, seen or heard of it. It's, like, it's a home invasion movie. Like, it's about 3 people, like, breaking in and murdering this couple, and it is crazy scary. It's so upsetting. And I went in and I, like, learned a lot about how that movie was made, because I was curious as to why, like, I found that movie to be so terrifying, like, deeply to my core. I mean, I watched this movie for the first time, like, 2 years ago. This movie scared the shit out of me at 23 years old. Like, this movie is fucking scary. And it, like, so there's a bunch of, like, really cool things about this movie that, like, make it scary. And you had the genius idea to watch it with your husband. It hit that much harder than... Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, every time, like, the husband did a stupid decision or something. Oh, yeah, no. And it's funny, too, because, like, my husband is, like, a big baby when it comes to horror movies. He's actually scared of scary movies. He doesn't like to watch them with me very often. I actually, like, have to beg him to get him to watch them with me because he's not a fan. Because they scare him. And so, yeah, when that was happening, he was not too pleased. He actually really liked that movie, though. It's really good. It is, like, a very good movie. He's actually rewatched it a few times with me. But the way it was made is so cool, because the costumes themselves are, like, really scary. The one guy wears, like, this, like, bag, like a potato sack over his head, and, like, has the eyes cut out. But, like... I guess the lead actress her name is Liz Tyler, or Liz Taylor, I believe. Something like that. Let me look it up really quick. Strangers. Excuse me. Liv Tyler. That's what her name is. Yes, Liv Tyler. She actually was not shown the costumes beforehand. So when they, like jump scare her, reveal the guy, like, behind the window for the first time, and she, like, screams. It is a genuine scream of fear, because, first of all, they didn't tell her, like, what was gonna happen, or that he was, like, gonna be back there or anything, and they didn't show her the costumes or anything beforehand, so she's, like, genuinely scared and terrified when she's screaming in the movie. I guess they, like, the director would tell her noises and things were gonna happen, like, from different directions, and then they would happen, like, in an opposite direction and stuff, so that she would, like, never actually know what was going on, so she was genuinely scared throughout the entire filming of that movie. Which is insane to me. Oh, that's great. Like how during the first Alien movie, they didn't tell the actors what was going to happen during the chest bursters. Yeah! So, like, they got real reactions from her, and it's so good. Like, the screaming, oh, it's, like, it's blood-curdling. It's just so deeply unsettling. I love a well-done horror movie. It's just so good. I love it so much. And that movie is, like, that one is definitely, like, ooh. If you can handle watching it, if it's gore that gets you, that movie does not have a lot of gore at all. If it's, like hurting, like, the stabbing, like, the, like, crushing of people or whatever, like, the fucked up kills that get you, that does not happen. It's all about, like, the tension and, like, the suspense in that movie. But, oh, so good. Alien is another fantastic movie with practical effects. The only reason that movie still holds up is because of the practical effects. I do love Aliens. Yeah. No, Ellen Ripley is, like, one of my favorite final girls ever. Specifically for the reason that she goes back for Jonesy every single time. Like, what other final girl goes back for the cat? I would go back for my cat. Yeah, no, I fucking love Ripley for that. That's my homegirl. And I will die on that hill. She's the best final girl. Her and Sydney Prescott from Scream and Nancy from fucking Nightmare on Elm Street. Nancy Thompson. I was so pissed when they killed her in 3. The way they killed her. Aw. And it's crazy because Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is actually my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie. In my opinion, it's the best Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I feel like it's where they really hit their stride and figured out what they were doing with Nightmare on Elm Street. It's where they really, like, Freddy found his niche. And like they really like let go and started getting really crazy with the kills and having a lot of fun and letting Robert Englund have a lot of fun with his like his one-liners and like just letting like Freddy run around and do shit. That movie has a phenomenal soundtrack too. Yes, the music in that movie is incredible. And the setting, like the lighting. Oh, there's one kill scene at the end of that movie, at the very end. Well, no, it wouldn't be at the very end. It's probably like 30 minutes before the end of the movie. It's when they all get in like a big group and like do like a mass dream, and the punk girl is in this like back alley, and it's like rainy, and it's got like the neon signs, and it's got like this old like Chinatown, like New York vibe. So good, so pretty. I should actually work on this art. I've been yapping for the past 30 minutes, I feel like, probably. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I was working on that hair strand, but I feel as though I'm pretty done with it. I could probably put, like, a little, like, doodad, like, right here, perhaps. That would make it better, maybe. Like this, maybe? Maybe a little more hair. A little one more. How about that? How's that looking? One more little hair strand. That make it look a little better, or did I make it look a little worse? Let's see. Nope, I like it. It stays. How most of my art process is. You're having fun, and so do I, so it's all good. But yeah, I should get my Nikki dailies started so I can go to sleep when you on stream later. I do enjoy chatting with you. Yeah, I just get caught up yapping. I'm having a good time, you know? I just like to yap. That's what it's all about. That's what I came to stream and do anyway. No issue here. I need to get better at, like, yapping and drawing is my problem, I think. I also need to, like, get a model that, like, doesn't just close her eyes when I look down. I feel like that's not fun for you guys to watch either. But I can't, like, really puppet, like, Kiko a lot while I'm, like, trying to look down and draw, and that's kind of an issue for me. I don't know, I've been working on, like, model stuff here and there. Like, I had a new model completely drawn and made and ready to rig myself. Like, I made her. She was completely done. And, I had started the rigging process. Like, I had gotten it so that her head moved all the way already. And, like, went like this and stuff. Actually, better than this one does, I think. And then my PC died, and it was the SSD that died. And, yeah. Goodbye to that. Now, all I have left of her is... let me... So I don't actually accidentally flashbang you guys with titties, but this is all I have left of that model that I was working on. I'm back to this stage. And, like, it was coming out really good, and I really wanted to get to use this model. And I don't know, I'm just feeling very unmotivated to finish her now because, like, I already had her all colored and started. Give me the Hulker flash. I don't want to get banned on Twitch! That's the only reason. But I don't know. I am, like, so fucking proud of how she was coming out, and I'm really bummed that I didn't get to finish her. Because, like, she looks real good. But I don't know. Maybe I will come back and finish her someday. I mean, like... Honker Flashbang would make for a great slogan on a woman's t-shirt. Oh my god, yes. I would buy that t-shirt. I'm also an adult. I mean, I don't know. Because I have to go through and completely recolor everything. And then I've got to completely recut everything. And then I've got to re-rig all of everything. And, like, this doesn't even have, like, her mouth stuff. So I have to redo all of that. Like, the layers behind the mouth so that it can move. Man, I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, it really fucking sucks. Because I really wanted to use this model too. I don't know, maybe I'll like finish drawing her and cut her and then just pay somebody to rig her, perhaps. Or like have somebody help me rig her or something. Or I could send what I have over to somebody and they could finish her for me. Maybe, I don't know. Because I like this model. Like, I don't want a different, like, drawn model. I really like the way that she looks. I'm just not super motivated to finish her anymore. Because, like, I was done with her and then almost done with her anyway. And then... How much would paying someone to rig it even cost nowadays? I don't even know, honestly. Probably like 300 to 400 bucks. Like if I wanted like a good rig job. I don't know. I was thinking about starting like a fun little like donation thing on stream for a new model. Because I want to get like a new model for Kiko's other design. But I don't know. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. VTubing really evolved in the past 6 years. God, it's been 6 years. Yeah, and I started VTubing like 3 years ago. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch back to my other thing. There we go. I am back. But yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. I only paid like $130 or 150 bucks for this model, like art and rig. So like, she's really great. I love her. But I really feel like after 3 years of VTubing, it's time like for an upgraded, like more like moving, just like more, you know? It's time to upgrade. Not that there's anything wrong with this model. I do love her. She's very adorable. I love the art style. It's time for something new, I think. I really want to get a model for Kiko's new design. But I've also had like a specific artist in mind for that for like ever, and they never accept commissions, and even when they do, their commissions for VTubing models are like $3,000. And I could never in a million years afford that. Unless I pay off all of my credit cards. Which I'm intending to do, hehe. And then that's my intention, is to pay them when they open their commissions off of a credit card, maybe. And get a new model. Because I really do want to get Kiko's new design, like, debuted. I really want to do, like, a fun debut. Like, I think that would be really fun to, like, do like a real VTuber debut. I never did that before. Like I never did like the model reveal and like the video and like the, oh, I'm debuting in a month, and like doing like a big party thing or like a subathon or something. I don't know. But I also don't really have like the viewership for it. So I don't know. Honestly, tits are great. Good model is also great. Can't help thinking it's nice to look at a nice looking VTuber model. But I'm here because I think the person that's streaming is fun. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's like, it's more about the personality, but like I also definitely feel like there are people who will like click off of a stream or like definitely like not give me a chance because they don't like my VTuber model, if that makes sense. At all. Could have the fattest titties and be boring. I would be interested, so for what it's worth, you're doing great at being entertaining and fun. Well, thank you so much. I am so glad. I do my best. I'm here to make friends and have a good time. I just like playing video games and drawing, and I figured I could do it and like make friends and have like a good time doing it, you know? I don't have real friends anymore, so this is what I do. They're fucking lost. Seriously though, like, because I do really feel like people like only gravitate towards VTubers and give them like a lot of attention if they have like really expensive fancy models a lot of the time. I feel like I've noticed that in the VTuber community. Like, it's a lot easier to get a following if you have, like, a fancy model or, like, a certain type of design. You know? I don't know. I made Kiko so that I could, like, use her like a Barbie, basically, and just draw her, like, however I wanted. You know, like, I could just, like, be like, I want to make a Star Guardian Kiko, and make, like, a Star Guardian Kiko. I want to make a Shrine Maiden Kiko, so I made a Shrine Maiden Kiko. Like, I just really wanted to, like, have, like, a little Hatsune Miku character. Well, I appreciate smaller channels because it's easier to talk. Yeah, I do really appreciate. I think, like, there's a sweet spot for viewership, I really feel like. And it's between, like, 15, or not 15, but, like, 10 to, like, 30 viewers, I feel like is the really good sweet spot for small streamers, where, like, you have enough viewership that you're always chatting and, like, there's always something being said and, like, talking about. But you're, like, your chat isn't so fast that, like, you don't see anything. Like, the big streamers, like, they're basically talking to themselves again because they can't read their chat, you know? So I feel like there's definitely a sweet spot. I do hope you pop off, though, and make lots of fans get partners someday. I hope so, too! I would love to make this, like, a full-time thing, honestly. I really, really, really would. I have agoraphobia. I fucking hate having to go to work and go outside. I love staying home. I really would, like, do this all day, every day if I could. Like, I'm so dead ass. I'm so for real. Like, if I popped off, that's 100% what I would do. I would do this full-time. I love hanging out and yapping, and I never get tired of yapping about art and movies and things that I like, and, like, just being goofy and silly and playing video games all day, and, like, hanging out in my little room with my cat. Like, it makes me happy. I don't gotta go outside. Outside bad. Outside is where the bad things happen. Okay, I think it's time to merge these. And then make a new layer. I do also think that this ear is a little wonky. I think she should be more like this. Yeah. Perhaps not like that small, but definitely like that. Bigger eraser, please. Like, she's such a little cutie. I love Kiko. I'm so proud of my, like, character design work on her. And I'm also, like, I'm so proud of how far I've come in terms of, like, character designing. Because when I first made Kiko, I feel like you can really tell that Kiko's first design was, like, my first attempt at really making a character. And that, like, as, like, you look through her designs, you can see me really evolve as, like, an artist and, like, a character designer. I'm glad I decided to hit you up on Blue Sky and we started to chat. I am so glad, too. I'm glad I liked your little Mugenics post. I hope I contributed to making your weekend a little bit better, because you sure did the same for me. I'm so glad. You did. You really did. You made my weekend so much better. It's really nice to be able to stream and have, like, a good time and have someone to talk to and, like, yap with. It really, really is. And I am so glad you hit me up on Blue Sky. I do just be on Blue Sky, like, ooh, this person made a VTuber post, maybe we could be friends, like, oh, this person is a VTuber, maybe we can be friends, like, I'm like, I just want to be friends. Let's interact. Let's yap. I'm like, I feel like that's the best way to, like, make friends and build a community like this. I know how hard this would be if no one was in chat right now. I'm glad I can be that +1 for you just now. Yeah, thank you so much. It's really, like, discouraging too, especially when you go, like, from averaging, like, 10-ish viewers and, like, then you take a hiatus and you come back and now you're getting, like, literally 2 viewers or, like, 1 viewer, and it's, like, it's very hard to come back to that and stay motivated. And it's sad. I'm really sad about it, but I'm gonna keep working hard. I wish I could use, like, Twitter again. I wish Twitter wasn't so garbage. But, like, I am not willing to use it for many reasons. So I am on Blue Sky, but like, I don't know. I feel like the VTuber community isn't as active on Blue Sky as it is on Twitter. Am I like just not in like the same circles as everybody else? Have I just like not found everybody else? I'm like, I feel like I'm really working super hard to find like VTuber content, and there's just not a lot of it. Fuck Twitter. Yeah, no, seriously. Fuck Elon Musk, honestly. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fucking Tesla-shaped body. I literally only use to follow anime titty artists, so as soon as it got bad on Twitter, I was happy to migrate to Blue Sky. Yeah, it was really tough to migrate to Blue Sky after Twitter. I had like 900 followers on Twitter at one point, and then like, I don't know, it was I couldn't keep using it. Like, I really couldn't. It's not possible with the way that they use AI now on Twitter. Like, it really just isn't possible as an artist for me to continue to use it. So that was really depressing. Like, that was really sad. And it's, like, I don't know, it feels like a lot of people just didn't feel the same way that I did about it. I was on Tumblr for the longest while, but then the Yahoo Not Safe for Work nuke happened, so Titty went to Twitter, and then so did I. And that's exactly what happened to me. Because I was on Tumblr for a long time. I had a Tumblr back in 2012. Like, I remember the big nuke for the nudes. Yeah. I remember when they took away Not Safe for Work Tumblr and everyone was like, ah, that's all Tumblr was even for. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean you're not allowed to roleplay sex in the comments in Tumblr? What do you mean you can't post porn gifs on Tumblr anymore? Do people even still use Tumblr? Like, does that even still exist? I know, like, I'm, like, fairly certain it's still live, but, like, is that, like, still a thing? Are people on it? Because, like, shit. Maybe I'll get back on Tumblr. It does exist. Maybe I'll make a Kiko Bug VT Tumblr. Do you guys think there's, like, a VTuber community on Tumblr? I wonder if there's a VTuber community on Tumblr. Do you guys think I could start a VTuber community on Tumblr? Guys, what if I started, like, a VTuber revolution on Tumblr? I'm gonna have to look into this. What about MySpace? I know MySpace, like, still exists. Or, like, they tried to reboot MySpace or something like that. What if I made a VTuber MySpace? MySpace? Yes! Yes! What if I make a VTuber MySpace? I can have the Iron Mouse music play on my profile when you click it. Oh my god, yes. Oh, that would be so good. Tom liked the spoilers. Tom is now a VTuber too. Oh. I'm gonna be a VTuber revolutionary, and I'm gonna build a VTuber community on all of the forgotten social medias. How about that, guys? That's gonna be my niche. Because I'm just gonna start the VTuber community everywhere I can. Do you guys think that's even, like, a real niche? Alright, there's the little ring on her ear. Man, this design is so fucking cute. I'm so proud of it, actually. Like, nobody even knows. I did all that. I haven't even shown you guys, like, every Kiko design. Hold up. You guys haven't even seen all the Kiko designs. Let's talk about them really quick. So I'm gonna have to block out in between every time I want to show you guys a new Kiko design, because there's definitely booba everywhere that I cannot show on Twitch. But this is Cyberpunk Kiko, since we were talking about Cyberpunk 2077 earlier. I actually have, like, a Kiko design for Cyberpunk that I want to, like, get a model for eventually and get art for. See, the neat thing about being human is that everyone is unique, so you being Kiko is all the niche you'll ever need. That's fair, that's fair. People be coming here for me. But this is my Kiko. This is my Cyberpunk Kiko. I'm very proud of her, actually. I really love her. I think the purple hair is fun. Just stream. It helps being consistent. Always start at the same time. Being live for the same time. If you can get more EU people to watch you, because since they're evening like me, that would be good. Because, you know, people watch streams to chill, play video games, cook, eat, or fall asleep, and you'll succeed. Thank you so much! Yeah, I am trying really hard to be consistent. I used to stream really late, too. So, like, I used to stream at, like, 7 o'clock at night my time. But I think the earlier streams are a lot better for me because I have a lot more energy in the middle of the day, like, to yap, and I don't get so sleepy. But yes, this is my Cyberpunk Kiko. So my idea eventually is that I want to get a model for every Kiko design. And I want to make the channel redeems the different Kiko models so that, like, you guys could, like, choose my model for the day and I could have, like, custom layouts for all of the Kikos. And, like, I just think that would be really cool. I think that would be, like, a really fun thing to do. Like, do different themed Kikos and let you guys just, like, pick the stream theme via, like, chat redeems and stuff. But I have to, like, be consistent and build, like, more of a following so that, like, that works. But yeah, this is Cyberpunk Kiko. Okay, and then... This is Star Guardian Kiko. Well, she's like Star Guardian. She's based on, like, the Star Guardian designs from, like, League of Legends and stuff. She's like a magical girl Kiko is what I call her, is like a magical girl. So yeah, this is Magical Girl Kiko. I love this one a lot too. I think it's really pretty. I have mixed feelings about being spared from booba jump scares. What if I don't want to get banned? There's underboob and I know that will get me banned. I would show you the booba if I wouldn't get banned, I promise. Yeah, the underboob would get me banned, unfortunately. Alright, but this is my little magical girl Kiko. I especially really like all of, like, the gem details and stuff, and, like, the gradient. I really like all of, like, the feathers that I used here and everything. I'm a really big fan of, like, the color streaks in her hair. I really like these little, like, feather things coming off the side. I really love this design. I'm pretty excited about getting a model for that one eventually. You might have seen this one on Blue Sky. This one is my original Kiko design. This is the first Kiko design I ever drew. Well, that's not technically true. Kiko is actually a redesign of a different OC I used to have. But this is my original base Kiko design. Here she is in all of her glory. Very plain, very basic. That was on purpose, though, because I wanted to, like, make all of those crazy different designs. But yeah, I really love her. I think she's really cute. I love this design. I do. She is plain, though. Yeah, she is plain and basic, but we love her. It's good. It's like a blank slate for us to, like, dress up. Here's the one I've mainly been rebranding and using, is my, like, Shrine Maiden Kiko. This is, like, probably my favorite Kiko design. I just think she's adorable and snuggly and, like, I don't know, she looks really, like, lazy and, like, cute and silly and, like, she really fits, I think, my vibe, I guess. Like, she looks like a little feral gremlin, you know? Like, that is feral gremlin Kiko, 100%. You're not gonna look her dead in the face and tell me she's not a feral gremlin. Now I don't know whether or not I like this one or the Cyberpunk one better. Damn. Yeah, I know! I love the Cyberpunk one. I'm really proud of it. Let me see if I have other ones. I think I have 2 more designs. Okay, so this one's actually a little bit special. This is my Gurren Lagann Kiko, or like Mech Pilot. Yeah, Mech Pilot Kiko, I guess would be like the best way to say it. Also cleavage on the Shrine Maiden, yes, yes. This one was made for my husband specifically, because he was going for like a Mech Pilot, theme with his like channel and stuff, and he wanted a Kiko to go with it in art. So I designed him a very special Kiko. I actually really love her. I think this design is really, really good for what it is. I think it really gives off the Mech Pilot vibe. I really am proud of this one. And I never, ever, ever get to use it. I don't have any art of this design except this. I really want to get more Kiko art. That's my goal for the next, like, month or so, is I really would love to get more Kiko art. See. And then I've got one more design, but it's not quite finished, so I will show it, and we'll talk about it, but it's not finished like these ones are. And this is D&D Kiko. We actually used to stream V&D every weekend, or every Wednesday. We're on a short hiatus right now because of issues with, some of the group members not being able to make the time, so we've got to find a new time to stream that. But this is the D&D Kiko. She is a Grave Cleric, and her weapon is a scythe. So she's not quite done yet. I have to come back and work on her a little bit, but yeah, she's pretty cool. Yeah, she's got like some little bags, little potion bottle right there. She's got some braids and some feathers, some like bones in her hair there. Yeah, she'll be pretty cool when she's all done. I'm pretty excited about that one. She's got like some fur coming across there and like a wrap across her shoulders. No cleavage in this design. Some boots. But yeah. I've got lots of Kiko designs. I'm always working on new Kiko designs. Like I have, as you can see, I have like a base that I just copy and paste and use. Adult responsibilities are such a hurdle for D&D. I'm glad I played lots of 3.5 when I was a teenager and got that out of my system. I was a druid. No cleavage. I'm kidding. I know, this fucking blasphemy. Who do I think I am making a Kiko with no cleavage? Like, what the hell is that? But yeah, I have tons of Kiko designs that I want to get, like, art of, or, like, make art of. But I always end up getting art of Shrine Maiden Kiko because she's my favorite. Void! Hello! I don't need cleavage when I got Cho'Gath. Also, hello. Give Cho'Gath some cleavage. Duh. Modern problems require modern solutions. Just put cleavage on your void monster. It's fine. Okay, my ranking is as follows. Shrine Maiden, Cyberpunk, Plane, Magical Girl, D&D. Really? Okay, I didn't think Plane would rank that high. That's... okay, you're pretty on par with, like, what I feel. I think the only difference is that I am a big fan. I think mine goes Shrine Maiden, Cyberpunk, Magical Girl, Plane, D&D. And the D&D one just isn't finished. Like, I feel like it could be really good once I'm done with it. Because, like, I'm gonna draw her scythe in there, too, and everything. Oh my goodness! Look at that watch streak. 5 streams! Holy shit, homie! Thank you so much for stopping by 5 times in a row! That does not mean that Magical Girl or D&D are bad, but I know myself and I have favorites. Yeah, no, I totally get you. Like, that's totally fair. Everybody has different tastes, but that's part of why I like making different Kiko designs, is so, like, if I, there's something for everybody in this stream in terms of character design, you know? Like, Kiko is for everyone. She is, like, she's my Hatsune Miku. I keep saying it, but, like, she is. I want her to, like, have a design for everything. I don't know. She's my baby. I love her. I may be irresponsible with my tyke, but at least I'm consistent. Real, felt. I think I may be irresponsible, but at least I'm consistent. Let me draw this ear here. Am I on the correct layer? Yes, I am. Hee hee hee. That was pure luck, because I definitely didn't check beforehand. And I'm thinking this ear is actually going to go, like, in front of that strand. Because I don't know, I really just was not liking how this was, like, connecting or, like, not really connecting there, you know? So, like, I think that'll look a little better. There's something for everyone in Kiko, and that thing is cleavage. No, you're real for that. It's in all of my social media bios. I like tweeting about honkers. I like drawing honkers. Man, I'm more of a thigh man. Easier to be crushed by them, and chicken thigh tastes pretty good. Yo, I got something for you. Hold up. Did you miss my Kiko designs? Hold up. Cause, Gur and Kiko, she got them thighs. Like, that's my goal. She actually is drawn, like, thicker than the other Kikos. I don't know why. But she's got some thighs. We're having fun tonight, but she is not gonna make progress on that. Definitely not an art stream anymore. It's definitely just a yap stream. Ads, but I saw the thighs. Good. Alright, I gotta... Sorry that took me a second. I, like, drew a blank and forgot what file this was in. Oh my goodness! Yandere, thank you so much for gifting a sub! Thank you! No more ads! Ad-free for everybody. Fuck them ads. Twitch don't need more money. Or fucking whoever. Whoever you're getting ads from, I don't know who it is. Thank you so much! Oh. I do not remember what her earrings look like. Or supposed to look like. I made the design, but I can't remember what it's supposed to look like for the life of me. I'm so good at art, guys. I promise I'm a professional. I mean, I do watch ads knowing it supports the streamers, but if I enjoy the stream, the ad breaks can go fuck themselves. The ad breaks be getting mad annoying too, especially, like, it really irks me when I, like, raid into a channel and then get, like, 10 ads, so, like, I can't even hear them talking when, like, they're trying to talk about the raid or, like, introduce themselves or anything like that. Anyways, I'm still at work, so I'm gonna head back to work. Keep having a good stream. Well, thank you so much for dropping by! Have a good day at work! And I'm sure Altair would rather look at Kiko's thighs than ads. So there you go. Everyone would rather look at thighs than ads. Are you kidding me? Unless they're ads about thighs. Do you think they make ads for thighs? Do thighs need ads? I'd make an ad for thighs. I'll make an ad for Kiko's thighs. Do you think that would work on TikTok? If I made, like, me drawing Kiko's thighs and then made an ad for it? Do you guys think that that would make my stream pop off? You guys think I could be famous then? Alright, we gotta flip this upside down so I can draw, like, the fuzz under her ears, because that's, like, the only way I can do it properly is if I draw it upside down. I don't know why. My brain can't comprehend, like, drawing it the correct way. I'm not really a TikTok or Instagram or whatever person, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm mostly joking. I actually do use TikTok quite a bit. And I do pretty well on it sometimes. I post time lapses a lot of the time. Sometimes I post stream clips if I have any, but I generally don't usually have a lot of those to post. Because, I mean, I try to go back and find clips, but I feel like I'm not, like, very good at finding good clips, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I've posted a few clips. They don't normally do very well. The art does pretty well. I stick to the time lapses usually. I like posting my time lapses on Blue Sky too. So usually what I do is I'll edit it on TikTok and post it to TikTok, and then I'll take the edited version and post it to Blue Sky, so that you guys don't actually have to sit through the 6 minutes of me drawing and erasing the same fucking line over and over and over again. Because that's really what digital art is just drawing the same line over and over and over again. And every time it's just like slightly different. That's fair. Yeah, I have a really good time on TikTok. It's nice. I don't know. I used to do really well on TikTok. When I first started my TikToks would go crazy. Like, one time I had a Twitch clip, back when I was, like, a flesh tuber, as they say. I had a stream clip go, like, semi-viral and got, like... It got, like, 2,000 likes or something like that. It was crazy. And I know that's not, like, a lot in terms of, like, other people getting, like, millions of views and stuff. But for me, like, that was a lot. I think it got, like, 12,000 views or something like that, which is insane to me. Like, I've never gotten that many views on anything before. So, I don't know. The TikTok algorithm is really weird, but I'm trying to appease it. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna draw her earring. Actually, first I'm gonna merge the layers and then I'm gonna draw her earring on a new layer. Like a smart person would. Stop moving when I touch the screen. Okay, that looks better. I hear a cat yelling outside my door. He is demanding attention. Joke's on him, he's getting nothing. Because he was a butthole earlier. Why can't I click layer 5? What the fuck was that? I don't really look at numbers too much. That you seem to be having a good time doing this is so much more important. However, you put an effort into editing stuff, so doing numbers is good. Yeah, I really try not to focus on the numbers and really just try to have, like, a good time on stream. Because that's really, I mean, that really is, like, what it's about. And, like, honestly, if you're having a good time, like, your audience will find you eventually, even if it takes a while. As long as you're having fun and, like, being genuine, I feel like people can tell and feel that, and, like, you'll find your people eventually. You just have to keep, like, doing it, you know? I took a break for a while, so now I'm trying to come back and rebuild. But we'll get there, we'll get there. We'll get the community popping again. We'll get the Discord busy, and we'll get everyone back in there. I'm sure once people realize I'm, like, coming back and not, like, streaming once a month, people will start coming back a little bit more and maybe being open to coming back to my streams, and yeah, it'll be good, it'll be good. It'll be a good time for everyone. Bruh, I need to be on the correct layer first before I start trying to erase shit, perhaps. Just a thought, maybe. It might help a little. Okay, that looks fine for the earring. Cheer up, Kiko. It'll be fun. I'm having a good time already, and it's my second stream. I'm not down. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to seem like I'm down in the dumps at all. I'm having a great time streaming. I really love streaming. I love being here and yapping and just making art. I really do. Maybe not so much of the art progress, but the yapping is great. Yeah, we really have not made a lot of progress here. I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes, and I think I've drawn, like, 2 strands of hair and 2 ears, and not even finished them. It's okay. That's not what the streams are about. I always tell people my art streams are not art streams. They are yapping streams because I get so distracted when I'm drawing. Like, the ADHD just really gets me every time, you know? I think it's also tough because, like, I get, like, confused on what I want to do next in the art. Because there's so much for me to do. Okay, what am I on? I just did the earring. That can go... That can... You know what? Merge down, bitch. You don't want to listen? Alright, I should probably start working on, like, the flowers. Or maybe, like... Let's start with the little, like, hair bun back here, I think. Because it'll go like this, probably. And then I'll go like that. And then she can have, like, a little... Oh, no, not like that. And then we erase that. Okay, okay. This is a good shape. This is a good shape to start with. I am pleased with that. So... Frick! Frick, frick, paddle dack, snick, snack. You mother trucker. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Y'all, my new favorite vocal stim is from the fucking episode of Smiling Friends where, Alan's landlord keeps bugging him to hang out. And that's my fucking favorite vocal stim ever. Is like, do you want to hang out and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2? It's so fucking funny. That's so me. Like, that's me hitting up my friends on the weekends like, do you guys want to smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2? Like, that's actually just me trying to hang out with my friends. My favorite. Or, Alan when he goes, my arm is tired from all the spraying, like, bro. Fucking love that show so much. It's so funny. How do you feel about Burnout Paradise? I haven't played it. Smiles. No opinion. Gasp. Oh no, is it something I'm gonna have to play on stream? Am I gonna have to play this on stream? Is this a thing? Is this gonna be a thing? Oh no. Have I opened a can of worms? Nah, I just like it better than Revenge is all. That's real, that's real. I like Super Monkey Ball. I like that they constantly reference fucking Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube. That one really gets me in the Mother Nature episode where he's like, you like Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube, bro? I knew I liked you. Like, yeah, that's me. I love Super Monkey Ball. Dude, the other day I was talking about that quote and my friend was like, what's Super Monkey Ball? And I was like, what do you mean, what's Super Monkey Ball? Like, that is my shit, is some Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube. Oh my god, yes. Man, the VTubers you rated into were playing Astral Party. Yeah, I've never played Astral Party. Is it fun? I usually look for VTubers that I'm, like, affiliated with. And you would never guess the game I have 1,500 plus hours in. Holy shit. So the Super Monkey Ball thing vibes with me on that. I fucking love Super Monkey Ball so much. That game is so much fun. It's just so nostalgic, like the graphics and everything. Honestly, anything for the GameCube, I'm down for. I love me some fucking Fire Emblem, some Smash Bros. Melee, some fucking Mario Kart, like, Hells, yeah, Luigi's Mansion, yes. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, yes! That was my era, though, was the GameCube era, you know? Like, that was, like, really my era for gaming, was, like, that, and then, like, the GBAs. I miss the GBA era. I miss the Nintendo DS era, honestly. I was ready to go to bed after the raid and following them, but then I heard Astral Party noises! And something primal just woke up inside me and then I played with them for 4 more hours. That's hilarious! Oh my god. You stayed up late. Well, I'm glad you had fun. I try to raid into streamers that, like, I know. So I know that I'm, like, leaving you guys with somebody who's cool and, like, fun. So, like, I always, like, you guys might see me, like, raid into the same people over and over and over again. But it's because, like, I only raid into VTubers that I've either, like, collabed with or, like, spoken to. Or, like, they follow me and I follow them and we've, like, interacted a few times. Like, I really try to make sure it's people that I approve of. I won't ever just, like, dump you guys in, like, a random stream. They were really nice and they just started playing AP that week. That's cool. So were you able to give them, like, advice or were you hazing them? Were you helping them or were you hazing them? That is the question. I should have done this on a different layer. Oh well. Let me figure it out really quick. I don't think that needs to be there. And I don't think that that's supposed to be there. And I think that that can probably go. And then we can start this here. I was helping. I like seeing people start playing AP, so I want to help them and have a good time so they can keep playing. I play them PvP later when they're ready for it, but then I can be a bit merciless. That's the way to do it, though, is to, like, help someone learn so that they're having fun and then beat them mercilessly on a fair playing field. That's how you assert your dominance over your friends, really. You have to have an even playing field before you can beat their ass mercilessly. That's what really shows, like, the dominance, you know? Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I think that is an acceptable little messy bun there. It's an online anime board game, so there's always RNG, like... Oh, it's like, 100% orange juice? I played that game. That was really fun. I liked that game a lot. I play it with my friend circle every weekend, and since games take like 30 to 40 minutes, I usually play it during the week after work, and all responsibilities have been dealt with too. Comfort game for real. That's so fair. For me, my comfort game is Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Pokemon brings me joy. That was all on like a separate layer. Yeah, good, because I don't want to merge that quite yet, I don't think. Just in case. Okay, and then I'm gonna actually lower the opacity down on that. Actually, no. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna turn it off completely. I'm gonna turn that layer off now that it's there, and I'm gonna work on these guys. OJ was good, but it was showing its age, and AP stepped up to being competition. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like better on OJ then? Yeah? That would be cool. That would be something I'd be interested in checking out, maybe. That'd be cool. Oh, whoops. I needed to make a new layer. My bad. No, I don't... I'm already not liking that. Hold up. Okay. And I'm gonna lower your opacity a little so I can see. Okay, that's a little better, I think. Yeah, because then I can kind of clear... Motherfucker! Can clean up these lines a little. And make these guys, like, solid. Also, AP... Okay, okay. In AP, you roll a d10 for movement, which makes low rolls less frustrating. AP also has intersections to make battles more frequent, where there is neutral homes to level up with everyone can use, and there's no recovery roll. You just get up after being downed after a turn. Also, AP went harder on PvE mode and did it better. The OJ community hates AP for being competition, though. Oh, no! I will stay out of the fandom wars. That is none of my business. Not for me, thank you. Like, sorry, but I do not care about video games that much. I used to, when I was like 10. But that does sound really super fun, actually. That sounds like a fun, like, little collab game that I could get, like, other people together for. Alright. Well, we're getting somewhere. They won't come for you or anything. Yeah. I'm not going to lie, I would love to play with you sometime, but please just check it out and see if you like it. Hell yeah, I will definitely be checking it out. You've made it sound very fun, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you've definitely, like, sold me on it a little. So, we'll see. I definitely will be checking it out. Can you, like, stop? It's very annoying. Sorry, I just gotta stop and dance to the Pokemon music. I got slightly distracted. I love this Pokemon music. It makes me so happy. My, like, whole room is Pokemon. It's crazy. Someday I'll have a Pokemon house. Do like a little petal like that, maybe. actually locking in and doing some artwork. Let's fucking go. Oh, the devs of AP had a game planned underway and then an investor dropped out and they had to can that project. They didn't want to give up those. So with the assets they had already made, they slapped together AP, covered the rest with crowdfunding. AP in the beginning was rough, but still fun. I've been playing since launch. They listen to player suggestions a lot. That's really cool. So it's a very like community founded, community centered type thing. That sounds really cool. I love things like that. It's free to play with microtransactions, but you can absolutely free to play the entire thing. Is it on Steam? Question mark? Because I will totally like just download it and check it out after stream. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hell yeah. When I'm done with stream, then I'll probably check it out. There we go. I think that's probably good enough, right? And then we can go on this layer. And erase. And erase. Okay. Oh, not a lot of erasing to be done. That's interesting. Oh, one more. And erase. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I've discussed it with two VTubers you rated into last night. It's good for collabs and streaming because it's turn-based, so there's a lot of time for yapping. Like, I could play with those two while their collab was going on and still communicate with both of them through Twitch chat just fine. It's that fun, but also chill. But yeah, I can yap about AP forever. 1,500 hours for a reason. That's awesome. That does sound like a really, really, really good game to stream. So I actually really appreciate you bringing it up and yapping about it, because I'm always looking for new fun things to do, because I get bored so fucking quickly. So fucking quickly. Like, it's really stupid. I get bored of games so fast. Like, I have to constantly find new things to play, or else I'm just like, I don't want to stream because I don't have anything to play. And then I'm like, well, 1508.5 according to Steam. That's insane. You know what? I can't call that insane because I had 1,500 hours on League like 7 years ago. I have too many hours on League of Legends. Yeah. And I'm still dog shit at that game. Imagine. Fucking imagine. But we had fun, so do we mind, really? I don't think I had fun, but you know, if you had fun, I'm happy for you. Oh. No, I think all of this actually looks really good so far. So get rid of that, and then let's see this all the way through. And then we'll lower the opacity on that so that we can see what's overlapping. Okay. This one. There's gotta be an easier way to do things like this. Not one that I've found, but, you know. There's gotta be. Is that everything that overlaps? I think that's everything. Okay. Let me put little... There we go. So now... Ah, see? See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was missing one. Okay. Yes. That is very, very good. That's much better, I think. Okay. Nah, it's an online board game. Sometimes you have really good plays lined up in turn, and then bad rolls ruin everything. You get salty as fuck. Dude, I felt that. That's why I get mad at fucking competitive Pokemon all the time. That's why I don't play competitive Pokemon, is because my luck is so dog shit, and, like, I will get so angry if, like, I'm gonna win, and then I get fucked over by my luck. Like, that makes me so angry. I had a PvP game with 3 strangers online one time, and instead of 30-40 minutes, it was almost 2 hours because it was constant back and forth. Ah, yes, focus. Focus miss, you mean? Focus miss, you mean? The 70% chance to hit that I always missed? Yeah. Or like parafusion hacks. That fucking pissed me off. Yeah. Yeah. Anything with a 70% chance to hit misses every single time. Yeah, literally. Like Thunder? No, not even close. Absolutely not happening. But you bet your ass if my opponent uses Zap Cannon, they're landing it the first time. Or Fissure. You bet your ass they're getting that. Pisses me right off. Like, that'll actually ruin my whole fucking day. Like, I am so fucking competitive, and I try so hard not to be, because, like, I know that I shouldn't be like that, but I get so salty and competitive about stuff. Oh, I should probably finish this side before I move on to the next side. So remove both of these and we'll start here. Well, yeah, this should be fine. Okay. That is ugly. What the hell? Okay. That's not even close to round. No! Kind of. We'll say yes, because I'm tired of redoing it. What do you mean your Articuno has lock-on and sheer cold? I just... Literally. No, that shit fucking made me so mad. I can't do competitive Pokemon literally because of that reason. Because I will get so angry. I will get, like, throw things and swear angry at Pokemon. And, like, that's my favorite fucking game. I don't want to be feeling bad about it, so... I used to be really into competitive Pokemon, though. Like, I used to go to conventions and, like, play tournaments and shit. I actually came in, like, 3rd in, like, a local, like, state, competition. It was pretty fun. But that was back in, like, Gen 6 and 7. I haven't played competitive Pokemon in ages. And that's because I used Pokemon, like, Aegislash. Because like I said previously, I really like playing mind games with people that I know I'm smarter than. And so I would sit there with my Aegislash and be like, oh, am I gonna King Shield? Or am I gonna Shadow Sneak? Oh? Oh? It was so much fun. I fucking love Aegislash. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. That's such a fun Pokemon to play with competitively. Harper, are you crying over there? I think my cat's yelling. Are you crying? Hey. Hey. What's going on, old lady? Hmm? You wanting attention, miss? Oh. Hi. Hello. You're okay, lady. I know. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, my cat is distracting me. She's just so sweet. She's just such a sweet little old lady. She just wants my love. I have to give it to her when she demands it. I can't tell her no. She's 18 years old, okay? That's fine, I love cats. I do too. I adore my cat. This is my best friend in the whole world. She's 18. She just turned 18 on Valentine's Day. That's fine. No, it's awesome. No wonder you call her an old lady. Yes, she's my little old lady. She's just a sweet little old lady. She's not sweet. She's vicious. She hates everybody who isn't me. She bites. It's really funny. Because, like, she's really, 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 like, cute and tiny. Like, this cat, I swear to you, weighs, like, 8 pounds. And she's got ginormous eyes. She's, like, toothless. Like, she's a totally black cat. And she, like, looks like toothless. She's got these big eyes. And everyone sees her and they're like, oh, she's so cute. And they want to pet her. And she's really soft, like a chinchilla. And they always want to pet her. And she is vicious. She is so fucking mean to people who aren't me. And it's such a mood. I'm like, girl, same. Like, if I could get away with acting like that, I probably would. Like, I can't even punish her for it, because, like, real. Stay out of her space, leave her alone. Meanwhile, she doesn't stay out of my space. Hi, Harper. Do you want out? Are you wanting out? I'll post some pictures of her on Blue Sky later, so that everybody can see her. Did you see that, Harper? You got a happy belated birthday, miss. You got a happy belated birthday. She's eating my cords. Stop. She's chewing on my computer cords. No. She's bad. She's looking for mischief. Where did you go? I don't even know where she is. Okay. She wants out. I'm gonna let her out of my room really quick. I will be right back. You want out, miss? Are you creating mischief because you want out? She did, in fact, just want out. She was creating lots of mischief because she wanted escape. Oh, she's so silly. I love her. I have not made very much progress on this art at all. Okay, I really want these lines, I think, to be thicker so that this doesn't just get, like, lost in everything, you know? Because it is easy, I think, to, like, lose these little details in this design. Ah. But yeah, art progress. Good stream today, though. Hell yeah, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. We did manage to, like, yap the entire stream, which is hence the lack of art progress. So we do take those. We do take those. Like, we are not upset by this. Draw the little sticky do up here. Uh-oh. Am I getting a little messy with this line work? I might be. Probably should have started a new layer like I normally do, but I didn't because I'm not smart. And that is the only reason I have to offer. I'm just not smart. I did not think before I did something. There. Close enough, I think. This is always, like, my least favorite part of drawing this design is this part. Because it's tedious. We do take those. Kiko stream W, but fuck man, weekend is over. After I sleep, I have to get up for work again. It's good that I like my job, but ugh, weekend, Kiko streams, video games. I know! I love what I do, but I do not fucking want to go to work tomorrow. I want to stay home and stream and play video games. Whee! But I will still probably stream tomorrow, hopefully. It'll just be later, because I actually work, like, in the middle of the day. So, like, Mondays, my streams can't start until probably, like, 6 or 7 o'clock my time. Tuesday, I don't know what my schedule looks like. I'll have to look at it and figure it out when I'll be able to stream. Wednesday, I'll be streaming for sure. Thursday, I'm not gonna be able to stream. There will not be a stream at all Thursday. Friday, there will likely not be a stream. And Saturday, there should be a stream early. I should be able to stream early, like at my normal time. Yeah. I got a busy week this week. I'll try to be there whenever I can catch them. I appreciate that! I always love having you drop by and stream. It's so fun getting to chat with you. What the fuck just happened? No. Okay, wait. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, while I'm here, let me erase what's not going to be shown. Yeah, I've got a very busy week between, like, Scream coming out, so I'm doing the, like, the thing of that. And then I've got, yeah, chores and shit on fucking Saturday to do. That's fun. Oh, something is messed up right here. There we go. Yeah, you should be able to see that little bit of hair. I hope you have a good week at work this coming week then. I hope so too. I do love what I do. I do hair, so like I get to make people feel pretty and yap all day. So like it's fun. It's usually pretty good. It should be a good day. It should be fun. I'm so excited for the Scream thing though. I'm so excited for a new Scream movie. I'm always excited for those. Those are my reason to keep on living. Jokes, jokes, jokes. I mean, I feel like we made, like, a fair amount of progress here. Like, I'm not completely unhappy with the amount of progress. Let's see, get the bun in there. And then, yeah, this layer. Excuse me. I've got to get rid of this. Because to be fair, this is kind of like an intense amount of line work to be having to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna erase, yeah, this part of it. Yes, I do think that was the move. Okay. Chores. If I could win the lottery and be a NEET and stay at home and be terminally online, I would not be unhappy. I would hire a maid, not for... just for the chores. No, seriously, if I were rich, that's exactly what I would do. I would be home forever. I love being home. I don't like going outside. Don't make me go outside. I want to stream forever. Forever! 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 Okay, so how is the line weight looking? I think I can merge all of this, right? I think I can merge it. Let me check. Okay, yeah, this is why we check. Okay. Let's merge that. here. We have this to erase better. This to erase. This to erase. Okay, that is a lot better. Okay. Oh, we got that over here too. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies, I didn't even see that. I don't know how that slipped past me. I think this line work is coming out really cute though. Hire people to do all the rigging of all the different Kiko outfits, and then that's what I want to do. Is I think I might just like get into drawing my own Kiko models and then pay people to rig them for me and stream forever. I love Kiko. I just want to get lots of outfits for her. She's my baby girl, for real, for real. Alright, I think I can merge this now and then start a new layer. I said I think I can merge this now. Oh my god, that was so rude. Ugh, I hate when my iPad don't listen to me. Okay, and then we're going up here. And this one, I don't think I have to be, like, too picky with about how it looks. I think it'll... Never mind. I immediately fucked it up. My bad, guys. Sorry. Guess I'm just stupid. I love the little, like, petals around this design. I think they're so cute. I think they just, like, really give it, like, this little, like, air of, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, but she's just, like, so cute. Adorable. I just love this. I love this design. The hair ornaments look fantastic. Thank you! Thank you! I feel like they are the hardest part to draw of this design, is, like, the little hair bits. One more there. Okay. No, I don't think she actually needed the one more. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Okay, so we actually finished the head, kind of. I've got this little bit of hair down here to do, but that's it. I think that's it for the, like, the actual... Let me merge this. Oh, fuck. I merged it early. Let me erase this really quick. See? Because now I'm finding that. Okay. Now we can merge, right? Yes. Perfect. Okay, yeah, so we've got the head done. That's pretty good. Well, it's lined at least. She truly is cute as a button. The ahoge making a heart shape is a neat touch. Oh, thank you. I know. That's one thing I like to keep consistent in all of the designs is the heart ahoge. I like to keep like the heart like motif. You know, I try to keep like the hearts like a thing. I think it ties everything together, like the heart and like that's how you know it's Kiko is like the hairstyle, like the little hair swirls and like the one in the middle and then like the little heart ahoge. And there's always, like, some, like, side hair ornaments. And there's always, like, some type of heart motif. Like, I do have rules for my Kiko designs, you know? But I love them. I can fix this line weight now that I'm looking at this. This is some Gen 4 music right here. Got some Gen 4 playing. Yeah, alright. I think that's pretty good. Alright, so I guess we can start on her little, like, hair thing. She's got, like, little strands here. it to go, like, up her, or, like, behind her shoulder. Oof, that looks awkward. That looks not good. Hold up, let me fix that. Ooh, that does not look good. Nobody look at it. You didn't see that. Nobody saw that. Actually, we're just gonna erase all of that. That didn't look good. Okay, we're gonna start over. That's much better. Nobody saw that little, mistake. I didn't see shit, man. I am actually blind. That's a real one right there. Didn't see what now? It's a real homie, yes. I could add some little, like, details over here. I like doing, like, little... Alright. Again, I can't do art, so this is magic to me. I do hope you subscribe to the Bob Ross School of Happy Little Accidents, though. That's such a good mindset. I do, yes. There are a lot of art pieces I've actually just been like, you know what? That's fine. And it works out great. I am very much, like a happy little accident. I love Bob Ross, okay? I am a big Bob Ross fan. But I am done with the hair, like... I mean, I've got to do this, like, back bit, but I can't do that until the rest of this is in. So I guess, like, this is a good stopping point. We're at 2 hours, and I just finished the headline work. So thank you so much, Yandere, for hanging out with me, and thank you everyone else who stopped by. If there's any lurkers, I know Twitch doesn't count the lurk views. I know some of you guys are there. It's okay. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. I definitely did. No raid tonight. I don't think there's anybody live right now. I've been checking. I don't think there's anybody live. So, thank you so much. Bye!